Question, Eli. What do you see in this photo right here?
Oh, it looks like a playground or a kindergarten, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it is. Well, and it isn't. This kindergarten doubles as a bomb shelter. It goes deep underground and has reinforced steel doors.
Yeah, there are thousands of these all over Israel.
But not in Gaza. Did you know there are no bomb shelters in Gaza?
Yeah, I did. I know. This is because of a strategy. It's called tactical civilian sacrifice.
Tactical civilian sacrifice, one of the most despicable strategies ever devised in the long and tragic history of human warfare.
Let's go back to the fact that there are no bomb shelters in Gaza. So how could that be? I mean, Hamas planned this war for decades. Every aspect was very carefully thought through. Their tunnel system is longer than the New York subway and the London Underground. Do you think they just forgot to make bomb shelters for their people? They could have opened their tunnels to them. There would have been plenty of room. Why does Hamas insist on leaving Gazans so vulnerable and exposed?
Well, it's that question that's at the heart of the entire Gaza war, and most people cannot handle the truth. Hamas knew that their massacre would be answered by a strong Israeli retaliation. They knew that Israel would have to come for the 252 innocent hostages they took, and it would have to go after Hamas's weapons. So, they put their rocket launchers and other weapons in schools, in hospitals, in private homes and mosques, in violation of every humanitarian law.
And the people of Gaza were given no place to go, no bomb shelters, no tunnels, nothing. Hamas made sure that when Israel responded, the Palestinians would be caught in the crossfire, and predictably, world opinion would turn against Israel. It was all intentional.
This is not a strategy of human shields. This is a strategy of human sacrifice. It's disgusting, evil, and cowardly. You see, Hamas knows that it can't beat Israel militarily, but they know they can chip away at Israel's support and maybe get its allies to force a ceasefire.
And that is tactical civilian sacrifice. It's why Hamas steals food and other humanitarian aid. They deprive their people, blame the Israelis, and fill their storerooms. For them, that's a total win.
Many in the West can't believe this is true, but military leaders, they get it completely. They've seen it for themselves against the Taliban and ISIS. And when politicians and news media don't call this out and condemn it, when they actually blame Israel for these casualties, they play right into Hamas's hands. They encourage this horrendous tactic.
That's right. Israel does not want to harm civilians. There's no benefit to that. It only hurts our relations with other countries, and that's exactly what Hamas wants. So if you hear people saying Israel is indiscriminate, etc., speak up. Tell them, I hear that being said, but the truth is different, and then explain the concept of tactical civilian sacrifice.
It's a simple concept. Just don't be surprised if people can't get their heads around it. It may go against their most basic beliefs and values. After all, it's hard to think clearly about something so unthinkable.
And that's exactly what they want. For Hamas, civilian casualties are not a tragedy, they're a strategy.